Hey everyone, how are you going? Hope you're all doing well. Um, I really love to talk today about how unique and beautiful and wonderful you are. It's really important to understand that in our natural self, just the way we are, the way you are in your natural self, that you're valuable and you're worthy and you're good enough. We're often told from when we're little, you're not good enough, even if it's not directly in that way. It's like, you're not quick enough, or you're not smart enough, or, oh, if you just learn this, then you'll be okay in the world. If you just learn these skills, if you just learn this information, if you just become this profession, if you just look a little bit differently. And so we get all these messages that somehow who we are in our natural self, the way we were born, the way we were as children, that wasn't good enough, and that we needed to be different. And we believe it. When we're little, we believe that. And so we start changing ourselves. We start trying adding things, changing our body, changing our emotions, suppressing some of them and over-exaggerating others, changing the way we express ourselves, our beliefs, changing, adding to ourselves by learning things. I mean, not against learning things, but we start trying to embody and learn and do things that we think will make us safe in the world, or will make us better in the world, or more liked in the world. And that's adding to, it's changing who you are. For most people, it's not their authentic self. So if we were, when we were young, just allowed to develop in a safe, nurtured, balanced way, we would have developed just a natural relationship with our body that was relaxed and just flowing, just good. And our emotions would just be flowing, and they would be regulated, because we would have had capacity to learn that when we were younger, to regulate our emotions, to know how to release when trauma happens, and how to self-nurture and self-soothe and support ourselves lovingly. And our mind as well, we would have developed our mind in a way that was positive and supportive, and in accordance to who we really are, with our own quirkiness and our own creativity and our own strengths and our own challenges. And because we were not often able to, most of us kind of lose what it is to be authentic, to be our natural, true selves. And then we have to go on a journey to try and find that back, which is beautiful, which is what we call the healing and spiritual growth journey, I suppose you could call it. But why we do that really is to become, because it kind of feels false when you're living from this projected idea of who you should be and who you think other people want you to be, or how you're going to be safe, compared to this other you that's kind of standing behind it. That's who you came in as. And this has a particular frequency, a particular note. And this note is so valuable. It's like if you imagine a song, that we're all together, or a song, and everybody has their own unique note to play, their own frequency. And every note's valuable, and it has to be there. It's meant to be there, or the song doesn't sound right. So learning what this bit is, like what of me is not really who I am, the things I say, the things I do, and who am I really? To try and rediscover that, to discover how my body works, to accept the body the way it is. Acknowledge the body works bloody hard for us. And most of our bodies, we all have quirky bodies. We all have things we love about it and things that we struggle with, but to really just accept, okay, radical self-acceptance is really start learning to accept yourself the way you are, and not to have judgments about it. Just try to have a positive relationship with your body. Try to get to know your emotions, what's going on in there, how do you work, what works for you, what doesn't, and your mind as well. To really get to know yourself and learn to support yourself and love yourself. Reparent yourself in the way that you would have loved to be parented when you were young. And then slowly come back to becoming more and more your natural self. And so it's really important to understand that it's not so much about what you do in life, it's about who you are. And when you are more and more comfortable with who you are and more true to yourself, the more you resonate with that uniqueness. And then that's the gift to the world. And then you'll still do things. You'll still have passion and creativity. You'll still want to learn things and do activities and contribute to society, but it's coming from a different point. It's coming from you're radiating as who you are, and that has its own creativity and its own specific things that it wants to do in life and how you want to be and contribute to society, rather than something that you do or a way you show and present yourself to be okay enough. You function then from a point of being enough. You are okay, and you are enough, and you are valuable. And that's what I wanted to share today. Just to really realize that. Yeah. All right, I hope you all have a really lovely day, and I'm sure I'll speak to you again soon.